What is going on, everybody? Bringing you a quick video today, hopefully, of more of a prologue than anything on the Let's Play series that I want to do, playing through the Skyrim PlayStation Overhaul. And a quick thanks to anyone that takes part in the polls that I've placed in the community. If you like and subscribe and take part in those, you mean a ton to me. So today is just a video showing how to activate a lot of the mods that you've downloaded. A few of them need to be activated in-game. And right off the bat, I've had to film this probably 4 or 5 times now as I've forgotten a few of the mods, so I'm going to look over the notes that I've written down to make sure I don't mess this up again. First, you want to save your game, load, and load it. That's going to activate Radiant requirements. That mod needs you to save and reload. And then right off the bat, I think you should choose your talent in your inventory, open the book, close it. This will teleport you to a new area. And this mod lets you choose the amount of skill trees that you want to have available to you. If you choose to take less skill trees, then the skill trees you do choose will get an XP boost. Right off the bat, it starts with, do you want to choose one of 3 crafting skills? If you do this, you will be locked out of 2 of the crafting skills. So I like to choose no. You can choose how many skill trees you can pick. You can make a free choice, though. That way you can choose 7, you can choose 5, you can choose 10, doesn't matter. And then we just go around. Make sure you walk around and activate these. It will say activate. I just have my UI elements off. I like to play without any at all. Once you've played this game for 10 years, there's really no need to tell me how to activate something. So activate all those, come up here, ready. This is what I was talking about. So for any of the skill trees you don't select, you get 5% increase on the ones that you do. You don't need it. You don't want to activate a standing stone because you're already in realm. And that is choose your talent. And then we're going to go into You Must Die 2, which is under magic. You can go to all. You'll find You Must Die 2 settings here. If you have any questions about You Must Die 2 in general, there is a book in your inventory now. Cyan is added very recently, which is extremely cool. It goes over some of the settings and why they are what they are and what changing them can do. I've already actually gone through this a few times, so I'm just going to show a few of the options that I've picked. You can see under active effects, some of the mods, once activated, will pop up under here. So in You Must Die 2, under player ability, I've activated always sweeping attack. I've left spell effectiveness on, as it is automatically on. And I've left kill move immunity on. We're going to go to Violens settings, which I've already changed, and show you how to change these. We're going to turn kill move immunity off to make sure it is compatible with You Must Die 2. Let's see what else. Dragon Raid interval. You want to activate this mod and change it so your dragons are spawning every day. Every single 24 hours in Skyrim, dragons that you have killed will now respawn. And that's going to push this endgame dragon war idea. And then you do not want to be in Realm of Lacron when you activate brightness, saturation, and contrast. So what you want to do is run over here, go to Riverwood, and we're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Now, you may be wondering, oh wow, Skyrim already looks so good. Why is that? As I've had to film this a few times, I've already gone and changed all of the settings through brightness, saturation, and contrast. And you can see here, you can just change them, but I'm just going to walk you through where they are actually and what they do specifically. Saturation being bumped all the way up, as you can see, is really making colors pop. We came to Riverwood specifically because we're going to run over to Alvors' table here, and you will find a book called Bandanges in You right here. I've already taken it, and what that does is you go into your inventory and read it, and once you've done that once your health reaches certain thresholds, there is an injury system in place. To speed things along, the next mod you want to activate is Violens, which will be found in Farengar's table in Whiterun. You can just go back to the crystal you teleported from, and then go take the Whiterun crystal. which I've already done, so I'm not going to do it again. It is quite a bit of a run, but you only have to do this every time you start a brand new character. We're going to turn off survival mode so I can just fast travel real quick, save ourselves some time. Fast travel to Dragon's Reach if you can. Oh my god, I still can't. Let's go in here real quick, maybe reset. Looking pretty good in here. Looking pretty good. This is as good a spot as any, so you might as well pop open brightness contrast filter, whatever. As you've seen in the settings, I've already tweaked all these. I like a little bit of a lower brightness. I like my saturation way up. Just contrast above default once. I like a little bit of a darker edge. Sunlight scale and sky scale are mainly preference, but I like to turn this up 1 or 2 notches and turn this down 1 or 2 notches. Bloom scale I have on 0.5. Anything higher than that just kind of softens the edges a little too much and gives it a little too much of a blur. And then under miscellaneous interior brightness I have set on 0.8 just to make the interiors a little bit darker, but not losing any of that rustic fire from the lighting. And then I set the brightness for nighttime all the way down to 0.6. I want nighttime to be terrifying. You need a torch. You do not want to travel alone. You do not want to get lost. Pardon me. So I'm fast traveling to Whiterun. Speeding things along. The last few times I recorded this video was over 20 minutes long, as I tend to ramble about settings and preferences and mods that do certain things. So we're just going to run up here, looking pretty good. That fire's still looking a little too bright for me. And this is the jewelry box you're looking for. You're just going to take the crystals out that you want. I took the crystals out that turned kill move immunity on. I took ranged kill moves off, and I took slow-mo off. And I left everything else as is. Here are the settings for brightness and saturation again. Here are the You Must Die 2 settings that I've left active. And just going over my notes, I believe that is everything. So what you want to do now is head back to the realm of Lacron, where you can pick up your starting gear. I tend to limit myself by only allowing to take from whatever chests you find outside of the main building. And you can get some really good items right off the start. You don't want to give yourself too much of an advantage. Like I found this iron battle axe. Also got this, which was a really awesome lucky drop. This is a item added by the mod Magic Utilities, and this gives mages a new equipable tome that you can put in your hand, and it acts as a conduit or like a focusing item for your spells. So now anything any illusion spell I cast, which would have to be in my right hand, gets increased effectiveness. And it just looks really cool. There's a little bit of a clipping issue, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. If you're the type looking for this kind of mod, I think Magic Utilities is really, really incredible for what it does. Man, I gotta say, this is looking really good. I never turned my saturation all the way up, but on 2.0, it's looking real good. I believe that's it. So yeah, now the only thing left to do is to go back to the realm, which you can. There's a crystal behind the Whiterun stables. There's a crystal over here. Pick up your items. I tend to not pick a ritual stone. I mean a standing stone, as I enjoy the mission of finding them all. And yeah, that basically wraps it up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed this long, I hope you subscribed and you enjoyed listening. But yeah, if you have any concerns or comments, any issues while playing this list of mods, please get down in the comments and let me know. I interact with a ton of you guys, and the bug reports that you give me have helped me make a lot of improvements. But that's all for today, so have a good one, guys.